Citizenship. Citizenship is a political status depending on the country where you were born and or where you are naturalized. In history, the first Philippine constitution, which was crafted by the revolutionary movement under Emilio Aguinaldo, established a short-lived Malolos Republic in January 1899, namely the Constitución de Política 1899. This constitution adopted the ius solis or the todas las personas nacidas en territorio Filipino, which means all persons born in the Philippine territory has the right of its nationality or citizenship.
The 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, Article 4, Citizenship. Section 1. The following are citizens of the Philippines. So, there are 4 instances enumerated in which the Constitution considers who are the citizens of the Philippines. The first instance is those who are citizens of the Philippines at the time of the adoption of this Constitution, meaning it refers to those who were already Filipinos under the 1973 Constitution and were still citizens at the time of the passage of the said Constitution. Second instance, those whose fathers or mothers are citizens of the Philippines. This instance refer to those who are Philippine citizens because of their parents who are Philippine citizens. The third instance are those born before January 17, 1973, of Filipino mothers who elect Philippine citizenship upon reaching the age of majority. This instance refers to those fathers whose fathers are foreigners and then later elected their Philippine citizenship upon reaching 18 years old in accordance with the 1953 Constitution. The fourth and the last instance is those who are naturalized in accordance with the law. The last instance refers to those who are naturalized under the procedures provided by the law. Naturalization is the process by which Philippine citizenship is granted to a foreign citizen or national after he or she fulfills the requirements established by the state.
So, who are these naturalized citizens? These are those who are originally citizens of another country but who, by an intervening act, have acquired new citizenship in a different country. So, let's say I am a foreigner and I'm from a different country. And I want to be a citizen of the Philippines since I'm residing here for at least 10 years or more. If I want to be naturalized Philippine citizens, I have to acquire these requirements. First, I must file a judicial naturalization to the regional trial court for at least 1 year prior to the filing. I must be not less than 21 years of age. I must have resided in the Philippines for a continuous period of not less than 10 years. I must be of good moral character and believe in the principles underlying the Philippine Constitution. I must also own a real estate in the Philippines not worth not less than 5,000 pesos. Kung meron naman akong anak and I must enroll them in any of the public schools or private schools. So in the section 2, it is stated here that natural-born citizen are those who are citizens of the Philippines from birth, meaning doon pinanganak, without having to perform any act to acquire or perfect their Philippine citizenship. So moreover, those who elect Philippine citizenship in accordance with the paragraph 3, section 1 that was mentioned earlier shall be deemed natural-born citizens. So the meaning of this is, so if I was born before January 17 and I have at least one parent who is a Philippine citizen, if I reach the age of majority, meaning 18 years old, I have to elect what is my citizenship.
I'm Athena Janalaz and I'll be discussing about Article 4, Section 3 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution. The Philippine citizenship may be lost and reacquired in the manner provided by law. There are laws to enact this article. Some states varies bound how a citizen may lose and reacquire their citizenship. First is the Commonwealth Act Number 63. A Filipino can lose his or her citizenship if he is naturalized in another country, if he or she expressed his or her renunciation of citizenship, if he proclaimed his allegiance and oath to another country, if he served in the armed forces of another country, and lastly, desertion from the armed forces of the Philippines. Meanwhile, in the Commonwealth Act Number 473, you can lose your citizenship if cancellation of certificate of naturalization by court, permanent residence in the country of origin for a period of 5 years upon petition, failure to the educational requirements of minor children, allowing oneself to be used by a foreigner. While also under the Commonwealth Act Number 63, a lost citizenship may be reacquired if you are naturalized. Naturalization may be applied by a former Filipino citizen who lost his citizenship. Second is direct action from Congress. The Congress can also reinstitute by means of a law citizenship to those who lost it. And lastly, you have been repatriated. Repatriation is accomplished by taking the necessary oath of allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines.
In Section 4, Article 4 of the 1987 Constitution, stated that the citizens of the Philippines who marry aliens shall retain their citizenship. In line with this, he or she could apply for a dual citizenship. The benefits are pretty simple. You can freely enter both countries and you're protected by the laws of both countries. You receive all the benefits from being a citizen of both countries, but this varies depending on the country. Here in our country, it is granted only to the natural-born citizen of the Philippines. On the other hand, the Section 5 of the 1987 Constitution stated that the dual allegiance is regulated and restricted by the Philippine law. It's because a citizen requires allegiance to a country to which one citizen is absolute and undivided. Dual allegiance refers to the situation in which a person simultaneously owes loyalty to two or more states. While dual citizenship is involuntary, dual allegiance is a result of an individual's volition. Dual citizenship is a ground for disqualification from running for elected position in the country. On the other hand, a person with a dual allegiance who seeks public office must swear to an oath of allegiance and execute renunciation of foreign citizenship pursuant to RA 9225, apart from meeting the qualification under the Philippine law.